Hello, I'd like to welcome to World 2 Tower of Guns. Wait a second, I can turn this up? Probably useless. The problem with this game is that every single one of these is click. You cannot go back. So, I get it. Yeah. I have a few problems with this game, and while I've gotten over them over time, yeah. So, this, out of the first starting guns, this is my first round of doing this, so I'm going to stick to the basics. You start with these two. These I all got from other things. Don't ask me how I got them, because I forgot the requirements. But these are, I think, mostly just grinded out, and there's a few of them, but get to a certain place. This requires you to die 3 times. So, yeah. This one sounds useful. I recommend Bluegrass, because Lift Ticket is... There really isn't a situation that you can't just use Bluegrass for it, because you can't just jump to the side. So anyway, this game... This game is hilarious dialogue. In one level, I used the bounce juice thing, and I was in an open area, and the developer said, "Dude, don't go up there!" These are Hugbots. They are very nice. They are the nicest thing you will meet in the entire game. Why is the game responding so weird? Actually, I think this weird is normal. So yeah, this game is essentially a roguelike that runs at 30 FPS for some reason, which I think has to do with the fact that it's Windows and all that stuff. It's about lots of bullets being everywhere. As you may have noticed, there are lots of bullets everywhere. Or lots of things to shoot everywhere. This is just the easy part. This is level 1. It's like, get some experience for your gun, because your guns level up as you use them. And similar to certain other games, you will lose experience as you get hit. So you don't want to get hit. I don't think you don't want to get hit in general. It's not even advice I should be giving you right now. I said I could tilde my problems away, but I can't use the tilde key. There are secrets. There are many secrets, and they can be anything from a bunch of items to, well, there's a lot of things it can be, really. Oh, you're supposed to shoot the doors for whatever reason. Now, my biggest problem with this game is that, aesthetically speaking, it's kind of hard to sometimes see things. As there's a lot of situations where I just can't see... Oh, there's a turret there? Oh, I never saw that one. Come on, just give me my gun level up, please. And yeah, throughout your playstyle, you will get more speed, more double jumps, more luck, more difficulty. There's a lot of things you can get more of. And they're all double pluses because they are incremental or something. Yeah, I really don't like this 30 FPS thing going on, but it has to do with A, fraps, and B, the fact this game for some reason causes my... This game is not optimized. It's made by, I think, just one guy. So, but still, come on, dude, optimize your shit a bit. Stop it with the double for loops. We don't like double for loops. Any developer can tell you that. They're bad. They're evil. They're made of MacGuffins. This is why I want triple jump, because you can get to these secret places. And secrets do matter, because, yeah. As you can see, I can also have a weapon mod, which is pretty nice. You can have your health. Another problem I have is you can't see what you picked up. So if I pick up this item charge upgrade, I don't know I have one until I die, and it just tells me all the badges I have. So it's really difficult to know what exactly is what. These are so fucking cool. They're pretty original, and I really like them. Look in a direction, kapow! You will go in that direction. No excuses. Apparently, I also just found a secret. Your weapon will go up to level 5, so don't expect it's going to get any better soon. It all comes down to the Skilljumens and the Blastumens. There are also Uber secrets, don't worry. I've never really given this game much of a listen, because I was playing it with the sound low enough and with the video playing in the background, but this game has good sound design. Oh, there's some... Yeah, see? I didn't know that turret was there, because it's a little bit of a... It's called itself a twitch shooter. I call it a... It's a bit of a mess! Or critical hits. I once got a gun upgrade that basically made all my hits critical hits, but that might have just been the gun itself. That's Bitcoin. If I remember, there were 3, 5, 6. Oh, I thought there were 5. That's the usual. Already hit the boss. I hate this one. This is the dumbest of all bosses. Actually, the Cruncher is more annoying. And when the boss dies, everything else dies. Very often the boss will drop a weapon mod. Now I said level 5 is the max, but you want to pick up extras so that you don't immediately lose your level. What are we getting? We're getting Rapid Gun mod. Holy pachinko, that's rapid indeed. Get this game on Steam, or if you don't like the Steam system, you can actually get it for free. Or, not for free. You can get it DRM free from the developer himself. From the big cheese himself. And here are Hugbots to congratulate you. I'm the handsome grocery delivery boy. Look at that health. The game promotes itself as having relevant upgrades. Shoot them. They drop pickups. I don't know. There is a point to killing them, but they're just so cute! And it is a roguelike, so when you die, you die. It's 50% skill, it's also 50% being smart. Or actually, it's 50% picking up stuff. I thought bullets were bullets? Guys. Okay. Luckily, the lava is an instant kill, as it would be in most games. And we get another jump! Which is actually really, really, really good. Now, what's with this place? Hehehe! Maybe I can get that find 5 secrets in one area. That's another... I don't know if it's an upgrade or a gun mod. But anyway, yeah, you can always start with a perk. Your perk will... is basically sort of an aid to get you started more than anything else. Do not consider it really the mainstay of your playstyle at all. Your gun is the mainstay of your playstyle. Because guns vary wildly. There's a recoiling minigun, which I have. I got the scatter gun, which I have to die for 3 times, which is really good. And this is just your... You start with the pizza gun and this gun, and they're not good at all. I think they're pretty crappy for what they're worth. I forgot fall damage. also forgot that these guys apparently exist. Man, this rapid really takes away the main problem with this pistol, is that it's really slow. Oh, we got one of those homing guys. Yeah, I hate those. There they are. Thank you. Let's see, is there a secret down here? There probably is. Yes, there is. So the way the game renders levels is, to what I found, it actually renders levels, in segments. Oh, that's my footsteps. In that... Oh, man, I have a lot of cash. I should spend that somewhere. For all intents and purposes, the game renders a segment of a map, and then another segment of a map, and then another segment of a map, and then another segment of a map, which allows for... I should have had that no... Oh, I keep forgetting I have one more jump. Well, I'm pretty much dead. I also have no item. The way the game recharges items is quite simple. You just find yellow orbs, which enemies carry with them for the most portion. Make it, make it, make it. Oh. That's teleporter, by the way. And there's a whole smack of cash. I'm rich, bitch. But I'm also dead. So... this game. It's pretty fun. Once you get over the fact that it's really hard to see sometimes. Otherwise, it just gets on your nerves. If you want a nice, clear, and concise game like Doom, don't go for this one. This one's not clear and concise at all. It's really, really obtuse and obscure sometimes. Well, I guess that's all the things there are to do here, I guess. Holy shit, it's mega cannons! I don't remember these, by the way. That's an explosion radius. Luckily, mega cannons cannot aim. We've got other dudes to aim, though. Good to keep your eyes open, though. Just because these guys have spawned doesn't mean that other guys don't have. Now, you can't just shoot the walls and check them to see if they're hiding something or not, but hey. Your call, dude. Your call-a-rooney for that bucket. Was that a... No, it's not a hole in the... Oh man, I finally have my Maltesers for the day. Also had some wine gums. I hate myself now. There's a secret, by the way. Also, the game has trigger points. It's fucking bullshit! How am I supposed to dodge any of that? Fucking video game. I'm just supposed to stand here and wait for that to go away? Really? Just great. Great. Loving it. Really liking my options. I do like your swirly staircase, though. That swirly staircase gets an A+. I cannot say no to a swirly staircase. So are they proxy triggered or what? Because I have no idea what makes them go bang. And I got another jump. Great. I don't think I don't want to touch those. But there, we got a new gun. I guess it was worth it all along. I'm about to die. To people with motion sickness, when I die, quickly look away. You might get sick. Because this game has one of the worst death cams I've ever seen. It just takes a dump on your face, essentially. It's like, hey, the camera's a ball. Let's roll it around a bit. Yeah, I gotta get stingy with my HPs. One thing I've noticed, it always takes a bit to adjust to the fact you have 100 million health points all of a sudden. Or 100,000 jumps. Thank God. Yeah, that's a secret. That's gotta be a secret. It's gotta be something. It's a secret! Containing 3 whole coins! Wow! Well, gee willikers, Batman! I don't see any way to get up there without extra jumps or the silly juice that I once had. Hey, let's fight the boss! Oh, it's this guy. I like... Oh, there's 2 of this guy! Because this guy totally doesn't get annoying when there's 2 of them. I got my first gun mod was the mine mod, and I got it from this guy. I don't know how much more damage a critical actually does. And I died, and the camera freaks out. It could freak out worse though. Make it this. Don't do this. Don't do that ever, 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 ever. Don't ever do that. There's a reason that every roguelike never reminds you how many times you die. You can do it here, this is fine, but don't rub it in. Rubbing it in, really painful, and it really makes people angry. I can take it, but it does agitate me, it does make things... Ooh. Shoots unicorn vomit. Lovely. Minus difficulty... What did it take? You could look at getting a video, but wow, difficulty, wow, holy shit. Oh, I get it! Too young to die. That's probably a reference to Doom. That's good. Major Moose. I don't know what it all references. There probably are some references in there. It grease pit. You know what? I'm gonna give this gun a shot and see how good this is. It's probably terrible because I really like the extra jumps, but let's see how much all the extra does. I do like how the par time is exactly 9 seconds under 4 minutes. That's gotta be a reference. I think the weapon you want to use with this is immunity to self-damage. Also, how is this unicorn vomit? Keep forgetting, I don't have any more extra jumps. Fuck. Apparently the reason that Hugbots are in the game is because of his wife. Who apparently really liked Hugbots. Yeah, I see the extra loot. This is a really good mode to get to the higher levels and just to see what they're... I can't even stand close to the door now without blowing myself up. And my weapon's already level 3. I sincerely hope that this is one of those weapons that's ridiculously powerful, but it's incredibly unwieldy. Oh, the shots themselves. Oh, wow. No, I do not know what the extra bars next to the weapon upgrade bar mean. And I also don't get these cannons because I've never really had too much trouble with them. Although this gun has a lot of crowd control potential. You've got a crowd, we've got potential. That's a great joke. Whatever just happened, we never speak of it again. The lack of a double jump also means that I can't take any prevent any fall damage. There is supposedly a way by shooting down that you can stop it, but I haven't tested it myself in any way, shape, or form. I said it was going to be run, but let's make it 2. And I will be playing this game until I get every item there is. Yeah, look at this. Wow! High damage, high crowd control potential. That's an insane gun. The biggest problem I see is getting caught in the crowd yourself, and then essentially just blowing yourself up. Oh yeah, I wanted to do a playthrough of a game called Puddle, but Puddle is absolute shit because it's frustrating mechanics mixed in with really, really tight demands. That it might not be a mine, but just an area of effects field. I don't know what to call it. It very much replicates the minefield, but I've seen enemy bullets do it, so it might just be a trigger. Oh, I see. Too Young to Die is a pacifier. Now I notice it. I don't really look at the icons that much. Well, I guess babies are too young to die. I can't disagree with that opinion. It might also be the reason this gun is so powerful, but I still see a lot of potential in this. Get a couple of damage ups, and this gun will just tear through the opposition. Oh, Joe, why did you put yourself in the game? I'm not even kidding, he puts himself actually in the game. This is Tilt. I've gotten stuck a few times, and I have to say the collision is much worse inside the game than outside of the game, Joe. So your advice was not valid. The biggest problem I do see with this game is terms of range. Like, this gun has a massive damage potential. Oh, Seeking? Are you kidding me? This thing, Seeking enemies, is just the nuttiest thing. I don't like to kill them, but again, I'm experimenting, and in that case, I validate whatever I want to do. Let's see if... I did get the part-time. There are a few guns you get by getting part-times, or things you get by doing part-times. In Endless Mode, supposedly getting more luck is the way to go. I think the reason that people say to go with luck instead of I'm Too Young to Die, despite I'm Too Young to Die obviously being the superior choice, is that I think it's put in as sort of a joke. Sort of an insult. It's like an easy mode, but I don't remember what the... Let me actually look it up. Oh, yeah, this is, by the way, the X screen is pretty shit. Take 500 damage. That's... Taking 5,000 damage is not a reasonable thing to demand for that, I guess. I was gonna say something else. That makes it way too powerful. This is one of the better upgrades to get for this. These are really strong, by the way. Ouch. This is just the best gun ever. But yeah, cool game. I like it. So I'm gonna do something that I like to do with roguelike games that really cannot be completed. I'm going to play it until A, I get every item collectible, essentially I complete the collection screen, which I will show you after this. Look at this! This looks so cool! And you can get up there, by the way. This game is really much just go wherever you want. I don't give a shit where you go. Just go over there. You also can't fall to your death, technically speaking. There are no bottomless pits. They pretty much always bring you back to the beginning of the level like a tilt would. Look at all this money. I'm Too Young to Die is... Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't recommend this, because it is a little bit too easy in my opinion. I think I'm gonna quit if I complete this level without too much problems, because I really, really do not want to win this game on a essentially the cheat mode. Also, I have yet to press... I still can't... I want to see what the developer console does. Also, this, together with NG Chamber and a few other games... Why are so many people programming in the Unreal Development Kit? They're all for Unreal Engine 3, if I remember correctly, and Unreal Engine 4 is the one currently being used by the real peeps. So are these people just hijacking the Unreal Engine for their own benefits? Don't be afraid to tell. I won't tell. And that while making a dumb face. So don't forget the dumb face. It's the dumb face that counts. This is a good game to just put me and my thoughts behind, you know? I've also fought Dr. Turret. That guy was wacky. Yeah, this is definitely a mine gun. What? How is Unicorn Vomit related to mines? Developer, I know this game is supposed to be just wacky, but... Wacky works best when there's logic to defy, you know? Just a little bit of a hint. You know, a little tip. Mum's the word. This game has some great music. Yeah, look at all these. More luck, even more. Wow, that's double luck upgrade. Still no mobility upgrades, which are probably the most important, except for the running, but I don't care about the running. I need jumps. Get me double jump or jump heights. Just something to work with. Oh, whoa. Oh, that's just hilarious. That is some Rao-Cowdian logic for you right there. You really notice the difference between 13 speed and 15 speed, might I add. I want to go over there, but I don't know how. I could do this, but... I'm not interested. Whatever cool, fat loot is up there, not interested. Except if it's the door. It's probably not the door. Look at these arrows. It's not the door. I hate these saw blade cannons. I had so many of them on my first playthrough. It was nuts. Do you like saw blades? 'Cause it's all we got! Look at these guacamoles. I don't know if there's a difference between left and right mouse button. Okay, so this is a momentum-based game. Good. Armor plus, always a benefit. And a secret. Yeah, I'm gonna be the boss and call it quits because I don't want to cheat. Holy shit, this place is nuts. Well, I'm gonna say this game was nuts. That was like a few seconds ago. Not seeing a lot of shops though. Just got smacked in the face. Great. That it moves. I like the noise it makes. My legs! I broke them in so different places all at once. Okay, one thing. Those question mark things are not always nice. Sometimes they will play dirty. And you will get a question mark item that's really bad. And damage plus is never bad. I wonder if that increases self-damage too. Probably does. Item chart. I don't even have an item. That's one problem. You can get items bonuses and you don't have an item to use it on. It's something that needs to be addressed in some way, shape, or form. Either it doesn't give you those things, or it just downright you start with an item of some description. It doesn't have to be a good item, just something so I can feel like I'm picking up stuff that I will be using. Because it's kind of annoying to pick stuff up and be like, oh man, I only get like 5 items this playthrough, and I get like the one thing I really can't do anything with, physically speaking. But hey, I guess that just increases the love factor more. It makes it much more skill dependent. It makes it more difficult. It probably is a... I can imagine that beating it on normal mode gets you that other thing you can get for beating the game. I will bet you a buckaroony that is actually the hard mode for this game, which increases difficulty. But again, if you're going to do Endless, you're probably going to go with the luck upgrade, because the luck upgrade lets you just get more stuff. This feels very reminiscent of Mario, by the way. Oh man. Sucks so much. Oh, the boss, and then we're gonna see my collection. It's not even big. Hey, we have Dr. Turret. I like Dr. Turret, he's a nice guy. He's a bit weird, though. I just still don't fully understand. You can attack this area for... Oh. You can attack that area for plenty of damage, but there's also this thing you can attack, which does a lot of damage, more than anything else I've noticed. But he randomly respawns turrets, and then he spawns these things. He's basically a clusterfuck of things. I don't get him at all. I can only imagine the game is actually too loud to hear me, so... Sorry if my commentary essentially goes bye. Doesn't even drop anything. From what I know, Dr. Turret doesn't drop anything, simply because he's a turret, and for all intents and purposes, he doesn't have one specific place. I don't know where his drops... Oh, there they are. Oh, they're just down here. We get an item. Ooh! We get the goggles. I've gotten the captain's belt, which freezes time, but let's see what it does. Yay! Also, a thing about this game is that it's kind of hard to tell what things are really for until you use them. I guess there's a certain benefit to that. Anyway, let's go. Let me show you one thing. Once you do have an item, bro, you military bro. An 80s bro. This game also has a story about the DMV. So suck it. You get these yellow balls, which restore your item. pretty cool, right? Anyway, my collection. What is this for? I can't even check to see what items do. This literally spawns a ramp. That's it. Big ass ramp. Just creates a cube you can hide behind. Stops time for a second. Makes you go all over the place. Spawns a couple of bomb bots. I don't get this. I guess it just destroys all the spin bots. Oh, I read it wrong. I thought it says spin bot Armageddon now. That's pretty cool. And here are the ones I got. Critical hit bullets. You can also get minus critical hits, which are nasty. Makes your bullet bounce once. Makes your bullets really good. Makes your bullets in the mines, like the vomit thing, and those just make your bullet blow up. Self-damage included. Never mind. I don't get this. I don't know why you want to pick this, because again, this one's just better. You move faster jumping. So next time, I'm going to show you the pizza gun in my next recorded run. And then I'll show you this one, which is pretty cool. Probably never going to get this one, though. I guess that's the rocket launcher. Kill 5 tanks. Ooh. I think I might get the majority of this game beaten somehow. Yeah. This one is the shotgun I talked about. This one is a minigun. Problem, this game, as I said, is vague. You just have no idea that this one is worse than this one in most situations. But hey, we'll see that next time.